We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 National League All-Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
All right, so here's how the National, and I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Arias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. In previous duels with deGrom, he's had absolutely no success, 0 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Now the 3-0 offering. Fouled off. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third, from the Los Angeles
At the plate, Mike Trout.
the center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
To 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
JD Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Xander
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Arias over at second. Bregman at first. 2 out in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And strike three called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. It's the American League nothing, National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game, exclusively on MLB Network. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all four of his pitches at any point in the count.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. Hey, let me tell you about outfielder J.D. Martinez. We already know he's one of the biggest bats in the game, the ability to go deep to all parks. But I don't think people realize how good a defender this guy is. The ability to go back on the ball and a strong arm to boot.
Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Acuna Jr.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And that's out number one.
Batting second from the Milwaukee Brewers, the center fielder, Lorenzo.
So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Nope. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. That's wide, 2-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Popped him up. Here comes Soler. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third from the Colorado Rockies, the third baseman, Nolan.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Keuchel's ready. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Arenado is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he misses again, ball 3. Juan Soto would be next. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Now to the plate, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch.
Nope, ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A runner on first with 2 away. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now this is bobbled in left.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Trevor Story. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. The set and the 2-0 lined into left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a 2-run double.
Offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags, he makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. From the belt, the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. From the belt, the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. But this will land untouched. The 1-2.
Oh, that's kicked out.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Soler. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Nothing. Leading off the inning, Jorge Soler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting seventh. From the New York Yankees, the designated hitter.
Ready now, Gio Urshela. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 1 out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
1-2 now.